Good Thursday evening and welcome to the NCWLIFE Evening News. I'm Grant Olson. Here are a few of the stories we have coming up for you tonight. Prescribed fire season continued today as the Chelan Ranger District set the torch to about 253 acres on the north shore of Lake Chelan. 43 new troopers have been sworn into duty for the Washington State Patrol. Warm with thunderstorms over the next couple of days and then sunny and even warmer this holiday weekend. Trial began this week in Douglas County for an East Wenatchee woman accused of setting fire to her own home 4 years ago and then leaving a disabled resident inside while she fled. Sheriff's deputies say 52-year-old Cora L. Herbert started a fire in September of 2019 in her upper story bedroom located in the 2700 block of Westview Drive. She then allegedly drove away, leaving a resident in the home who had only limited mobility. Firefighters kept the blaze confined to one room and no one was injured. Herbert told investigators she'd been drinking and misusing prescription medication and had no memory of starting a fire. She's charged with first-degree arson. Jurors heard opening statements and testimony on Tuesday. If convicted, Herbert could face a likely sentence of 2.5 years in prison. A U.S. Supreme Court decision this morning could speed development in designated wetland areas. The court's unanimous ruling came in the case of an Idaho couple who sought to build a home on undeveloped property that was identified as a protected wetland by the Environmental Protection Agency. The decision curtails the EPA's authority over wetlands, which has long been seen as key to preventing water pollution. 4th District Congressman Dan Newhouse praised the decision today, saying it upholds the principles of individual property rights. Prescribed fire season continued today as the Chelan Ranger District set the torch to about 253 acres on the north shore of Lake Chelan. The U.S. Forest Service said the burn site is located about 20 miles northwest of the city of Chelan in the Falls Creek and Coyote Creek area, and smoke is likely to be visible from town today and into Friday. Ranger crews expect to patrol the area through the weekend to help keep any fire from spreading beyond the prescribed boundaries. When we come back, the new medical and dental clinic that's been under construction in East Wenatchee all year now has an opening date. The Washington State Apple Blossom Festival is already gearing up for 2024. 43 new troopers have been sworn into duty for the Washington State Patrol. And families seeking some educational fun this weekend and all summer long now have an extra day to do so at Rocky Reach Dam. I'm Grant Olson, and you're watching the NCWLIFE Evening News.
At Local Myth Pizza, we believe in real food, freshly prepared with only premium ingredients. Our cheeses are imported from Italy. Our sauces, dressings, and even our sausages are made in-house fresh daily. Featuring Northwest craft beers and 30 Chelan Valley wines and ciders. Family fun and amazing food. Eat local, drink local, and be local at Local Myth Pizza.
Come see why Sunset Magazine says you can't beat Local Myth Pizza.
At D.A. Davidson in Wenatchee, they believe your investment success begins with a personalized plan. A plan that is the roadmap you need to navigate your way to living your best years in retirement. D.A. Davidson can help you create a plan so you can take the time to enjoy the finer things in life. Let the financial advisors at D.A. Davidson help chart your retirement future today.
I had had a seizure in the middle of the night, and they rushed me to the hospital and decided to induce labor to try to get the baby out. The outpouring of love and support I got from Confluence Health. My coworkers coming to the ICU to be with me. For me, it's the work family. It's just incredible to have support no matter what I'm going through in my personal life, my own health.
The new medical and dental clinic that's been under construction in East Wenatchee all year now has an opening date. Columbia Valley Community Health says the facility at 940 Eastmont Avenue will throw open its doors with the ribbon cutting on August 23rd starting at 10 a.m. Visitors can expect tours and refreshments as well. The new complex will house medical services plus 9 more dental chairs for patients of all income levels. CVCH is a nonprofit community health center that celebrated its 50th year operating in the Wenatchee Valley in 2022. The Washington State Apple Blossom Festival is gearing up for 2024. The festival announced the 105th year theme will be Lovin' Every Minute of It, and that Craig Field of Mitchell, Reed & Schmitten Insurance will oversee the progress of Apple Blossom as the Director General. Part of the 2024 team consists of Kurt Ulrich as Assistant Director General, Marianne Castro as Chancellor of Wenatchee Appellarians, and Kathy Campbell will be the Program Director, which will lead Campbell to be Director General in the year 2026. The official logo is currently in the works and will be featured on booster pins and t-shirts. The annual fundraising auction will be held on October 28th for a Halloween Booze and Brews theme. 43 new troopers have been sworn into duty for the Washington State Patrol. The troopers gathered for the 117th Trooper Basic Training Graduation Ceremony that was held at the Capitol Rotunda yesterday. They were sworn in by Washington Supreme Court Justice Cheryl Gordon McLeod in front of friends and family members. Governor Jay Inslee was also in attendance and helped provide them with their commission cards with Washington State Patrol Chief John Batiste. 4 troopers will be working in North Central Washington, including Juan Mora and Hunter Sorensen in Okanagan, and Kevin Manje and Fernando Lopez Hernandez in Moses Lake. Families seeking some educational fun this weekend and all summer long now have an extra day to do so at Rocky Reach Dam. The dam's Discovery Center is open every Sunday starting this weekend with interactive exhibits and displays, including the much-loved fish viewing area. The center will also be open this upcoming Monday, Memorial Day. The hours now run from 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day. The Sunday openings will be in effect through Labor Day. Coming up next, we will bring you our weekly Pause for Pets feature with the Wenatchee Valley Humane Society. Thunderstorms will return on Saturday with unseasonably warm temperatures returning this weekend and into next week. I'll have all the details in your complete North Central Washington weather forecast. That and much more still to come tonight. Please stay with us.
Hey there folks, Blueberry Carrie here to invite you on out to Blueberry Hills to experience some real treats. Take a look at our homemade cream pies, our amazing cheesecakes, and don't forget our famous banana pudding. Remember, we're more than just great treats. People come from all over the world to experience what has been called one of the best destination restaurants in the Pacific Northwest. So come on out and see what all the fuss is about. Blueberry Hills in Manson. It's where the world is coming to.
Well, looks like our surgery patient is feeling better today.
Yep, I didn't need any oxy today. I thought I'd do a little surgery on the drain.
Huh. Do you need your pain pills anymore?
No.
Well, we should get them out of the house. There are places to drop them off.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I can do that right now.
And I will look at the drain.
Prevent opioid misuse. Find safe medication return options near you at med-project.org.
Merry Maids can clean your entire home, business, or vacation rental from top to bottom, inside and out. Merry Maids will even take care of cleaning your carpets, and they can pressure wash your home. Merry Maids has thousands of happy customers. They've been cleaning homes and businesses in our valley for over 25 years. Check out their glowing reviews at merrymaidesofwenatchee.com and call the cleaning experts, Merry Maids, to get your free estimate. Your satisfaction is guaranteed, so relax. It's done.
Time now for our weekly Pause for Pets feature from the Wenatchee Valley Humane Society. Tonight we meet a young cat named Juno and some of the kittens available for adoption.
Hi, I'm Corley with Wenatchee Valley Humane Society. I'm an animal care associate here, and sometimes I get to play with kittens and cats. This here is our pet of the week, Juno. She's a 9-month-old little girl, and she's just the sweetest. You can't hear right now, but she's purring on me, and she's looking for a home. She's young and spunky, but also cuddly, and we think that there's a great home out there for her. We also have a lot of kittens that we will we'll show you as well. So it's kitten season, and we have so many. We are getting more and more in every day. Right now we have something like 90 out in foster care, which is quite a lot. So the more homes we can find for these guys, forever homes, the better. That all of our kittens come spayed or neutered with all their vaccinations up to date and microchipped, so you don't have to worry about anything when you adopt here. So if you're interested in coming to visit any of these little guys or the pet of the week, you can feel free to come by Thursday through Tuesday, 10 to 6. We're closed for quiet hour between 1:30 and 2:30.
Give them a call at 509-662-9577 or visit their website at wenatcheehumane.org.
Time now to take a look at your North Central Washington weather forecast. Hope you had a great Thursday. Today, a lot like yesterday, just a few degrees warmer, but once again, we had those dark, ominous clouds developing primarily over the Cascades, although there was some brief, heavy downpours around portions of North Central Washington today, a lot like yesterday. And I'll tell you what, we're not done yet. Until about 8 o'clock tonight, all the areas shaded in green, and that includes Wenatchee, and all of our viewing area does have that threat for some thunderstorm activity. And if you do see it, we could see some lightning, gusty winds near 30 miles an hour, some pea-size hail, and brief heavy rain. So once again, keep that eye on the sky today and once again this weekend. We'll get into that in a second, but it was a nice one today temperature-wise. 76 out there, 74 is our normal high temperature for this time of year. 93 our record in 1992. 54 this morning, pretty much in the ballpark for 51, which is our normal low temperature. 39 our record low, and that was set in 1984. Sun came up at 5:13 this morning and sets for us this evening at 8:43. Taking a look at what we can expect now as we get into our Friday weather. I think tomorrow will be our break from the thunderstorm activity. We'll still see those clouds developing in the afternoon, but look at these temperatures. 83s for Moses Lake and Ephrata, 82 in Quincy, 81 tomorrow in the Wenatchee area, and low 80s all the way up into Omak. Beautiful day to be in Leavenworth tomorrow with a high temperature of 79. Taking a look at tonight, boy, high pressure still in control. You can just see the edge of that, and it's bringing that mild Pacific air our way. It will be mild overnight tonight with not many clouds out there. Low temperatures in those mid-50s. As we get into Friday, I talked about, I really don't expect a lot of thunderstorm activity. Most of it will be right here in the Cascades for Friday and maybe even south of us, but I don't think we'll see much tomorrow. Warmer as well with high temperatures primarily in those low 80s around our area. Getting into the upcoming holiday weekend, mostly sunny. We will see a chance for isolated thunderstorms on Saturday. The reason, we're warming up. We're going to be in the low to maybe mid 80s on Saturday, and there's the best chance of thunderstorms on Saturday. And then it all goes away by the time we get into Sunday towards the end of our weekend. It will be warmer out there. High temperatures in the mid 80s as we get into Sunday, and that goes for almost all of eastern and central Washington. And then for your Memorial Day Monday, Barbecue weather, absolutely. Sunny skies for Monday. That'll probably be our warmest day with high temperatures in the mid-80s. I think Wenatchee around 86 degrees for a high on Monday. So really couldn't be better if you have those outdoor activities planned. Our weather going to stay pretty much consistent into midweek. Unseasonably warm for Tuesday. We're going to stay in those mid-80s, and by the end of the forecast, not much change. Still high pressure anchored off the Pacific. It'll still be warm on Wednesday, and we're going to stay with high temperatures in the middle 80s. All right, let's take a look now at your 7-day forecast. 56 overnight tonight, mostly sunny, a little bit warmer for Friday at 81. A chance for those isolated thunderstorms, mainly late afternoon on Saturday and 82. And then look at the weekend, Sunday, 85 and sunny. Memorial Day Monday, our warmest at 86, and we're going to stay just nice as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday. Sunny skies both days with highs in the mid-80s. And that's a look at your local weather forecast. Coming up next, tonight's sports report with Eric Granstrom and more as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues right after this.
Merry Maids can clean your entire home, business, or vacation rental from top to bottom, inside and out. Merry Maids will even take care of cleaning your carpets, and they can pressure wash your home. Merry Maids has thousands of happy customers. They've been cleaning homes and businesses in our valley for over 25 years. Check out their glowing reviews at merrymaidesofwenatchee.com and call the cleaning experts, Merry Maids, to get your free estimate. Your satisfaction is guaranteed, so relax. It's done.
Are you caught in a conflict with a family member, in the workplace, or with a neighbor or business? Wenatchee Valley Dispute Resolution Center provides mediation services, a cost-effective and efficient way to provide a written resolution to disputes and issues. Plus, we offer mediation training and community education on topics like conflict resolution and communication skills. Contact us at 509-888-0957 or www.wvdrc.org to learn more.
Transform your windows with a variety of colors and styles like the Allure Transitional Window Covering by Lafayette Interior Fashions. Hi, this is Darren with Mini Blinds and More. We can install the latest and greatest in technology to open and close your blinds with only a touch of a button. From the largest windows in your home to room darkening shades for the bedroom. From stylish shades for your entertainment room to custom blinds for those hard-to-fit places. We have a solution for all of your window covering needs. We offer a variety of window coverings from Lafayette Interior Fashions. Call us today. We are Mini Blinds and More, your local blind store.
Castle Rock International is the Northwest premier real estate agency for large acreage properties, farms and ranch land, lodging and resorts, and other distinctive commercial real estate. Professional, knowledgeable, and discreet, Castle Rock International has the listings and the buyers you have been looking for. Contact John McNamara at Castle Rock International today, or visit their website for more information on this award-winning company.
The Mariners continued to dominate one of the worst teams in baseball, as it should be, as Seattle clubbed Oakland 6-1 last night at T-Mobile Park. Seattle scored all the runs they'd need, really, in a 5-run fourth inning to help young Bryce Miller pick up his third Major League victory on the mound.
Mariners trying to take the lead here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Line left field. This is a fair ball to the base of the fence. Calrali in to score. Caballero right behind him. Sam Haggerty. He plugs a double into left field. The Mariners lead it 2-0. 3-1 to Crawford. Into center, dropping down for a base hit. Pollock scores. Haggerty held at third. J.P. Crawford drives home a run in the fourth inning. It's a 3-0 Mariners lead. Crawford at first, Haggerty at third. 1 out. The pitch to Julio. Into right field for a base hit. Haggerty scores. Crawford into second. And the runs keep on coming for the Mariners. 4-0. And he does. It walks in a run. 5-0 Mariners.
That's your guy right there.
Teoscar. Out to left center. Watch out of the pen. Number 9 stretches the Mariners lead.
The longest set streak by an A's team over the last 44 years, Aaron.
Crawford, little flip. Wong to first, and that'll do it.
Manager Scott Service was searching for a nickname for his young star pitcher after he delivered yet another stellar performance and allowing just 2 hits over 6 innings.
Really good pitching again. Big Tex. I don't know what the nickname's going to be for Bryce Miller. It's Miller time, whatever you want to call it. But again, outstanding job tonight. Didn't think it was really quite his sharpest or the best stuff we've seen him have since he's been in the big leagues. But you know, that fastball, it works. It works at the top of the zone. You know, certainly Oakland had seen him before. They knew what to expect, and they still weren't able to get on him. You know, he gives up a couple hits tonight, and that was it. Really impressive again. Just an unbelievable start to his major league career, and we're enjoying watching it play out here every 5th day. So, you know, offensively tonight, I thought we did some really good things early in the game. Made him throw a ton of pitches. I think they threw close to 100 pitches through the first 4 innings. But, you know, took some big hits there, running scoring position. Haggerty got to redeem himself. The first time with the base loaded didn't go so well. Second time, you know, much better. Big double down in the corner, kind of get that inning going. And then nice to see Teoscar get one tonight, too. So, again, 3 in a row. It's hard to sweep anybody in a 4-game series, but got some momentum going. Need to go out tomorrow, shut him down early, and get on the scoreboard again.
Seattle's going for the sweep of the 4-game set tonight at 6:40. Logan Gilbert getting the start. The game will be broadcast on Root Sports Northwest. In other American League West action, Marcus Semien hit a home run, and Texas scored 3 runs in the first inning, made it hold up in a 3-2 win over Pittsburgh. A note from the Pirates for our friend Joel Norman, who is a big Pittsburgh fan. Johan Oviedo pitched an immaculate inning in that contest. Now that's striking out 3 batters in a row on 9 pitches. How about that? Adrian Hauser and 3 relievers combined on a 4-hit shutout for Milwaukee as the Brewers blanked Houston 4-0. Astros, by the way, have now gone 19 straight innings going back to Monday without a run. And I'm sure Mariner fans are really, really unhappy about that. Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani each hit their 12th home runs of the season to lead Los Angeles over Boston by a final of 7-3. As we turn to local sports, we hail a very young champion. The young man on your screen is Carson Clinton. He's a freshman at Chelan High School. Yes, a freshman, and he just claimed the WIAA State 1A Boys Golf Championship. Clinton followed up his first-round 74 with a 270 yesterday to finish 2 shots in the clear for the state title. Now, according to his coach, Kirk Einspar, Garson had just 4 bogeys, 2 birdies to go along with 30 pars over 2 days of golf. Congratulations, Carson Clinton, a state champion. Seattle Academy, by the way, took the 1A team title, followed by Cascade Christian and Bear Creek School. Well, Eastmont's Cal Anderson tied for 9th at the state 4A tournament to Qualshon in Spokane. Anderson finished +4 for the tournament. Eastmont's Andy Hobson tied for 46th, while Wenatchee's Jackson Bishop had a little rough time on the second day, finished tied for 53rd. Ephrata's Kenji Pickerel tied for 14th at the state 2A tournament at Liberty Lake. His teammate Carter Burns and Max Hewitt each tied for 26th, as Ephrata finished 6th as a team behind champion Burlington Edison. Jamie Dwight followed up her first round 80 with a 78 yesterday to take 8th at the state 2A girls tournament at Meadowood. Seaholm took the team title. Omac's Haley Richter improved on her first round score to place 6th at the state 1A girls tournament. That was held at Riverside Golf Club. Teammate Kinsey Kristoff placed 18th to help Omac finish 5th as a team behind the champion Forest Ridge. Now, not to be overlooked, Manson's Wyatt Winters. How about Wyatt? He carded a best score of the second round of the tournament for the state 1B, 2B tourney. That was at Tumwater. Had a 75 yesterday, finished second place. Oroville's Will Moreau was 21st. Upper Columbia Academy took the team title. Now, the state softball tournament schedule began today in the Tri-Cities. Cashmere facing Natchez Valley in a first-round game. Now, that's the WIAA State 1A tournament at Columbia Playfield in Richland. With a win, the Bulldogs would face Montesano tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Lose today, and Cashmere's season comes to an end. The rest of our local teams playing in state softball, baseball, track, and tennis championships, some of which getting underway today. The rest tomorrow and on Saturday. And speaking of the weekend, let's see, it was 2 weeks ago that I was out helping to keep score for the district golf tournament for the District 6 4A tournament. That was at Three Lakes Golf Course as well as Rock Island. Now, tomorrow and Saturday, I'm going to be over in Ephrata to help cover for a couple of radio stations, some baseball broadcasts that are going on there. So I will give you sports from Ephrata tomorrow morning at Jansen O'Brien Field as I get ready to call the state 2B tournament, where it happens to be the Brewster Bears are going to be playing and trying for I think it's their 8th or 9th state championship as a team in baseball. I'll also be covering Mount Vernon Christian for a radio station over in Mount Vernon, and I'll be doing some of the 1B games. In fact, I'll be broadcasting on radio a B game tomorrow and a B game on Saturday for Mount Vernon Christian. And then Adna also is a team I'll be covering in the 2B tournament. So it's going to be an interesting couple of days for me personally, but also we'll get a chance to get an inside scoop on Ephrata for the first time in town history hosting a WIAA state baseball championship. They've certainly done a lot as far as Babe Ruth World Series at Ephrata, but this is the first time they'll host a state high school championship. So looking forward to that at Johnson O'Brien Field. That is both tomorrow and on Saturday. That's a look at sports news. I'm Eric Granstrom. Have a happy Thursday.
Dan Coons, host of Wake Up Wenatchee Valley. Tomorrow starts Memorial Day weekend for a lot of folks, or even taking Friday off. 4-day weekend. I'm jealous of those folks, but not here. We're going to be working tomorrow on Friday for Wake Up Wenatchee Valley, but a quick heads up, we're not going to work real hard. We'll have that all-important weather forecast. Everybody wants to know what the weather's going to be like for the 3-day weekend. I'll give you the latest from the National Weather Service. As Grant already told you, looks pretty good. Mariner and athletic highlights, the news, and everything you need to start your weekend. We are live and we're local right here from Studio 4 for Wake Up Wenatchee Valley tomorrow morning.
All right, before we let you go tonight, let's take one last look of that weather forecast as we head into this holiday weekend, and a lot of folks traveling this weekend. And boy, it looks beautiful. We do have that chance for thunderstorms, not so much Friday, but I think it'll come back on Saturday in the isolated variety. 82 for Saturday. Sunday, beautiful, sunny and 85. And for your Memorial Day Monday, get out those barbecues. Sunny and warm with a high temperature of 86. And we're going to stay with this unseasonably warm weather as we get into the first and middle part of next week as well. Sunshine for both Tuesday and Wednesday, with highs then remaining in those middle 80s. And that will do it for our newscast tonight. For more on these stories and other news from around North Central Washington, you can find us on Facebook or our website at ncwlife.com. And remember, if you see news happening, we'd like to hear from you. You can send us an email at news@ncwlife.com or give us a call at 888-6295. I'm Grant Olson. Thanks so much for being with us, and have a great night.